We have the Indiana Pacers against the Miami Heat. Now, technically, the Miami Heat, in my opinion, would be kind of the home team no matter what, because, of course, this is Florida. But, yeah, that's not how it works, because there's no real fans other than the 200 or 300 that are in the seats, or digital seats, sorry. But I digress. I think this is going to go 7 games with the Heat outpacing the Pacers. Get that joke? Anyways, yeah, sorry for the bad pun. Yeah, Heat in 7. And I hope that you enjoy this NBA 2K20 simulation.
Which team dictates the style of play?
And you hear it all the time about how they say reaching the top can be the easy part. It's the staying there that's the true challenge. And Victor Oladipo achieved stardom, but has to make his way back after his knee injury in early 2019.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. And Oladipo had already dealt with soreness in that right knee, and you talked about that, missing about a month earlier in the season.
And some suggested he came back too soon. Hindsight always 20/20, and players want to be out there to help win games. Sometimes teams have to protect them from themselves.
Now here's Butler. Boy, he just disappeared against Charlotte. They really needed him. Here's Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Turner. Nunn grabs the board. Outside Robinson. The pass to Nunn. They get a hand on it. Fires the 3. Here's Adebayo. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Turner. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just wasn't quite enough.
Yep, it counts.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Nunn can't get it to fall.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now, here is Robinson. 23 points for him the last game against Charlotte. Pass to Adebayo. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Back to Turner. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Nunn. He is guarded by Brogdon. Nunn passes to Butler. The shot comes out, so Indiana will take it the other way. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Brogdon. Oladipo outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Coming into the NBA, Victor Oladipo, Greg, drew some comparisons to Dwayne Wade, but it was working out with D-Wade that helped take Victor's game to the next level.
And listen, anytime you're the second overall pick, which he was back in 2013, stardom is expected. It just took a while. Now he's got to apply that same work ethic to overcoming the knee injury.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Smitty, for players and teams that are out of the playoff hunt, how do they stay motivated here to go the rest of the season every night, every practice, every trip?
And I think that's when the organization, your captains, your coaches, you got to talk about being a pro. Sometimes you lose focus. You're not in the playoffs, and maybe your team that was supposed to be or not slated to be in the playoffs. You still are a professional. You have to have a professional approach.
And with this summer signing of Jimmy Butler, the Miami Heat demonstrating they still can lure star talent to South Beach.
With the Heat back on the rise, the Butler signing sets the stage for the summer of 2021 when they should have the cap space to sign another max player.
And Bam Adebayo. He just plays with so much energy when he's on the floor.
Boy, he is ferocious on both ends of the floor. Great energy player who can finish in the paint with the best of them. Very quick on his feet and can cover a lot of ground for a player his size.
First free throw is good. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren. They've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
He hits both from the stripe. Pacers leading by 4. Brogdon with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The feed to Turner. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And it's Iguodala missing. So Oladipo will bring it up for Indiana. To the paint, here's Turner. The second effort misses the layup.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Here's Nunn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brogdon outside. Jones against Warren. Off target at the rim.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And, you know, technically, it's a high percentage look. But this is why we play the game.
Here's Nunn. His last outing, he had 18 points.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Back to Turner. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's still scoreless so far in this one. So the Pacers call timeout. Their advantage in one series. And, of course, the Pacers, they're in 5th place.
And when you look at Miami, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
And this is when the real work starts. They've proven they can hang with any team in the league during the regular season. Pretty soon, they'll have to prove it all over again in the postseason.
Here's Iguodala, following the score by Miles Turner. That one falls. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Warren. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Iguodala against Holiday. They get it back. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Oladipo. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Some terrific NBA players right now out of Michigan State. Smitty, we know that's your alma mater. Which of those guys do you enjoy watching the most?
Kevin, I really enjoy watching all of them because I've got a close relationship with all our Michigan State Spartans. Gary Harris, Draymond Green, Jaren Jackson Jr., Bryn Forbes, Denzel Valentine, and the list goes on. I love because I watch them and I know they're going to come out and play extremely hard because of Tom Izzo and the Michigan State brand of basketball.
The first one falls.
Where you always have confidence in the Heat organization is at the top. Pat Riley with 9 championship rings as a player, as an assistant coach, as a head coach, and as a team president. He knows how to win from every perspective.
That one is no good. You're right, Steve. You look at Riley's career, most people are just looking to accomplish one of the things he's done.
Kevin, he has a great mind. He's incredibly driven. He understands how to motivate people, and he understands what's important to focus on.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
Here's Crowder. The Pacers pull it in. Brogdon outside. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Bitadze. And at last, they get one to fall.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here's Dragic. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Brogdon against Dragic. Brogdon the pass to Warren, and he gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Pacer lead.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bounce pass from Iguodala. Dragic looking for an opening. Here's Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 10 points in the game. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Pass to Bitadze. Oladipo against Iguodala. Pass to Bitadze. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shot's good by Hero.
Beautiful vision to find the open man. Gorn leading by example.
Dragic against Brogdon. The pass to Bitadze. And he goes in for the dunk.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Iguodala with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Back to Dragic. Shot from the top of the key. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Indiana trailing here. Brogdon the pass to McDermott. 1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Kicks it to Warren. Brogdon against Dragic. From 20 feet out. And again, it's Indiana converting. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Pass to Adebayo. Dragic dishes to Crowder. pass to Hero. Nice D from Oladipo.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here's Brogdon. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Itadze. Miami grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The offensive rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Oladipo. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Boston. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. No good from Dragic. Indiana leading. And here's Oladipo. He's got 5. Passes to Brogdon. Launches a 3. But they get it back. No good on the last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pacers out in front. They're up by 1. That's Jimmy's mindset, Greg, in a nutshell.
And it's fair to say that the level of professionalism and maturity he possesses is really impressive.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
On the court for Indiana, they've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Now, here's McConnell. Not a lot of room, and it's good, 2 points. And now a 5-point Pacer lead. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Outside Leonard. Here's Butler. Excellent D there from Holiday. Pacers leading by 5.
Well, they say players are made in the summertime, and that's Jimmy Butler's favorite time of year. He calls it grimy season, gets out in the country, and puts in that work.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Sinks the three-pointer. McConnell's got the lead up to 8 now for Indiana.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Dragic. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Butler. No good, unable to end this run. And Greg, those summertime workouts for Butler, they are something.
I mean, they sure are. He calls them bandanas and buckets. Grows his hair out, 2-a-days, hot yoga, intentionally isolated from the hustle and bustle of the big city. It gives him an excuse to really just lock in.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Jimmy Butler has made several all-star teams, but he remains single-minded in pursuit of his bigger goal. Butler said, "I just want to win a championship. That's all that matters. I didn't do it in high school, didn't do it in college. If I don't win it here, then I'll go to the 50 and over league someday. But I got to win a championship at some stage." Kevin?
I like that attitude. Thank you, D.A. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Good rhythm from deep. Goran Dragic always more accurate when he's shooting under control.
Now McConnell. He's got 5. Holiday attacking. That shot no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them. Outside Butler. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
I love the aggressiveness by Butler when he's driving the basketball to the bucket.
Inside. The fadeaway. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for McConnell. He's around 6 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. Backup point guard, always an important position, and he fills that role beautifully.
Without a good floor conductor coming off the bench, your offense can quickly grow stagnant. He solves that problem well.
Fires from deep. Hero, no good. Pacers leading by 3. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass, and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hero. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game.
Nice job by Butler. Really worked on the catch-and-shoot jump shot, getting it off a little bit quicker.
Butler against Holiday. The pass to Bitadze. Now, here's McConnell. Shoots over Dragic. Pass to Sumner. From 11 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Miami's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
I love that by Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Pacers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Pass to Sampson. Passes it to Bitadze. A three-pointer off the mark.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Dragic gets the bucket.
Such a big part of Goran's game, the dribble drive.
Here's McConnell. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. McConnell with it. 5 points in the game. And the rejection by Leonard. And here we go. It's Butler. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's McConnell. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The pass to Sumner. Lets it go from 14. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Sumner's got 4 points this quarter. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say
Cool seasons for Adebayo.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
Pass to Nunn. Teardrop shot. He's off on that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. McConnell kicks to McDermott. On the wing, Holiday. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Miami. They're on a 16-4 run. Robinson. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. And Butler gets it to go.
You see the instincts of Butler on plays like this. Understands how and where to get his shots.
Indiana moving the ball around. Outside Holiday. They get it back. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Turner.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Nunn. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. Jay Crowder comes in for Jimmy Butler. Then for the Pacers, Warren comes in for Justin Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so he's able to get one of two.
And historically, you almost never saw a great shot blocker who could also knock down triples at a high clip. But count Miles Turner among the unicorns who provide that rare combination.
Here's none. Following the basket by T.J. Warren. Adebayo passes to Crowder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Doug McDermott.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Two shots. Last on the first.
That free throw, no good. And the stretch center in demand for Miles Turner. Greg, how does he take that next step as a player?
Getting stronger. And continuing to improve his recognition and communication at both ends of the floor.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closer. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. And here is Brogdon. Unloads from 13. Nunn grabs the board.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Back to Robinson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. With best, Doug McDermott.
What a percentage that is for him from three-point range this season. His deep touch is about as good as you're going to see.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Warren's got 4 this quarter.
I love the confidence he's shooting with. Big improvement here in the second period.
Passes it to Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Baseline jumper. And too long on the shot.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Robinson. The Pacers making the shot. Outside Crowder. And the pass to Adebayo. Back to Crowder. Banked in off the glass. Crowder's got 5 now.
He's a power player. That's Crowder's game once he gets inside.
Holiday finds Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Holiday against Robinson. Holiday dishes to Turner. Up top, Brogdon.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. got a hefty deal from Indiana to lead the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Pacers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Steve, when it comes to creating contact, which offensive moves can create the impression of a foul where the defensive player can do nothing about it?
I think ripping through the defender's arms is really tough for the defensive guy right now, Kevin. That's a hard move to defend if you're the defender.
Smitty, I think guys actually practice this, don't they? Ways they can kind of lure a defensive player in like that.
They do. They're strong enough now, and also they are, like you said, practicing that type of move. I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Nunn. Here's Adebayo. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Friday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And for that game against the Bulls, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And that one misses. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Indiana. And he's good on the second. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Heat with the lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Warren. On target from 13 feet. Warren's got 6 here in this quarter.
Unstoppable. He has got it on automatic out there.
Iguodala, the pass to Nunn. On the wing, Iguodala. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Steve, over the last half-decade, Andre Iguodala has been a force off the bench.
People get so worried about who starts a game, but who finishes a game is more important. During crunch time, you can always count on Iguodala. He's such a smart player who comes through when it matters.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, all good things must come to an end. Iguodala was shipped out from the Warriors last year to clear room for D'Angelo Russell. Traded to the Grizzlies to make room for the Warriors in the Russell deal. Ultimately, I think we'll have a great legacy for his time with Golden State.
It's blocked. They retain possession. 5 to shoot. Here's Oladipo, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
He shot 3 of 5 from the line.
And he hasn't been able to get it going at the free throw line yet.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Oladipo hits them both. There's 10 seconds left here in the second. And here's Crowder. From deep. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 1. And now a quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Heat, they've got Robinson. Jones is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Nunn in at the 1. And the Heat shooting in this game, 45%. In transition, here comes Miami. And it goes down 2 points. Butler's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
Brogdon right side. On target from 13 feet. Brogdon's got 6.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Nunn. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going, and it's good on the way up. He's got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's got 7. Turner finds Brogdon. Outside Holiday. And it's all evened up.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nunn passes to Butler. Here's Nunn, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Here's Nunn. He's covered by Warren. They get the rebound. Here's Adebayo. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And the Pacers call time here. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
And he continues to be Butler. 8th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. And the shot by Warren, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Adebayo. And he drops it in from the low post. Adebayo's got 17.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Oladipo. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Turner passes to Oladipo. 18 feet out and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 9 points in the game so far.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
He lobs it up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Now, here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the Heat lead by 3.
I love how Jimmy Butler let the play develop, how he's learned to trust his vision.
Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. Outside Turner. Brogdon kicks to Oladipo. On the wing, Turner. From the arc. And no good.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Robinson passes to Nunn. Dishes it to Butler. Lets the 3 fly, and the Heat another 3.
Jimmy Butler hoisted that one from way downtown. You gotta be able to defend him that far out.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Warren against Jones. The shot by Holiday, no good. On offense, here are the Heat. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Adebayo with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pacers trail by 8. Timeout called the Pacers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance for T.J. Warren. J.K. Sampson comes in for Victor Oladipo. Justin Holiday's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Brogdon. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Holiday. Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Hero. Passes it to Butler. The dish now to Dragic. Lets it go from 14. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
The shot fake of Jimmy Butler is tough not to fall for.
And Greg, when you look at the top perimeter defenders in the game today, how high does Jimmy Butler rank on that list?
Look, he's in the top handful, no doubt about it. Multiple all-defense selections. He is a true two-way terror.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Butler.
You look at the success of Jimmy Butler, the NBA's most improved player in 2015, and continuing to refine his game.
He's off on the second. Pacers trail by 7. And Holiday, here we go. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Showing the toughness. Holiday doesn't have a lot of muscle to flex, but the effort and focus are there.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Now Butler. He's got 17. Outside Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
How about the tempo Dragic plays with? Constantly working for a good shot.
Here's Sumner. There's the pass to Holiday. Outside Turner for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Turner's got 9.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. Here's Butler after Indiana gets the three. Rebounded by McDermott. Outside Holiday. He kicks it to McDermott. Here's Sumner. Pass to Sampson. Pass to Sumner. Over Dragic. Sumner's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Dragic with it. He's got 11. Passes to Hero. Butler feeling it out a bit. Puts it up from 17. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Down low. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now just a 1-point Miami lead. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Rockets the pass to Hero. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Miles Turner. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. Averaging about 11 points, just over 3 blocks, and 8 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
They now take the lead. Sumner's got 6 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Dragic. Here's Hero. Outside Dragic, trying to end the drought. Drills the three-pointer. 14 points for him.
Goran Dragic is a guy used to having the ball in his hand. This time, he finishes on the catch and shoot.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Well, when you watch Goran,
Crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Pacers in 5th.
And a team that shares the ball will create opportunities for the right player to score.
Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded by Dragic. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Turner against Leonard. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Outside Dragic. Iguodala finds Crowder. And it's sent back by Turner. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Here's McConnell, and it's sent back by Leonard. They recover it. Goes back up. A shot by McConnell, no good. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Iguodala outside. Back to Dragic. And the layup falls. Dragic has got 16.
He's an aggressive competitor. Goran Dragic able to finish through contact.
Knocked away. Leonard with the steal. The drive by Iguodala, and it's Iguodala with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
They get it again. Turner. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
And the ceiling Turner has is impressive. Has the potential to be a dominant big man in this league.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
And the first one drops. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Miami leading by 3.
And a 2 for 1 is there for them if they want it.
Often the way you end quarters has a big impact on the outcome of the game. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Here's McConnell. After the made shot from Goran Dragic. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Turner against Leonard. Clock at 6. Now here's McDermott. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And the shot goes in. Bitadze's got 6.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do nothing.
And that's what Coach McMillan wants.
The worst thing you can do is bail a team out. It's important that they just lock down here defensively.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for Indiana, they've got Victor Oladipo. He's out there with T.J. Warren, and it's McConnell in at the 1 spot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And that one misses. Pacers trail by 5. Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Holiday. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Count the basket. 8 points for Iguodala.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Bitadze from downtown. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Crowder. Back to Iguodala. Pass to Nunn. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Holiday kicks to McConnell. Pass to Warren. Oladipo outside. And there's the pass to Holiday. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Miami leading by 7. Here's Crowder. Nice D from Oladipo.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. Crowder with the ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Here's McConnell. Off the mark, and the drought continues. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. A shot by Crowder, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Pass to McConnell. Pass to Bitadze. Lays it up off the glass.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Miami's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage.
For Jay Crowder. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for T.J. McConnell. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. Let's see if they were listening, guys.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Brogdon the pass to Warren. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 7th assist here tonight. The Heat leading by 8. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Here's Nunn. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Brogdon. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That one good for 2. Nunn's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Iguodala the pass to Nunn. Passes it to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. And now a 12-point Heat lead.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Warren for 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami leading by 12. Nunn passes to Iguodala. Outside, Jones. It's Robinson, top of the key. Back to Jones. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 14.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Brogdon outside. Here's Warren. That's tipped. Here's Nunn. In the corner, it's Robinson. Off target from outside. Robinson against Holiday. The pass to Brogdon. And here is Warren. Over Jones. Again, the miss by Warren. Here's Miami now. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Nunn. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Oladipo with the double team. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
Iggy just using his tremendous athleticism there.
Pacers trail by 16. Brogdon the pass to Oladipo. He dishes it to Warren. That one doesn't go. And it's Miami the other way.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Basket good.
Iggy just keeping his head up on a swivel all the time.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Indiana. Oladipo outside. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Indiana's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Brogdon against Jones. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Steve, revenue's climbing. We're seeing some star players make $40+ million a year. Top coaches making around $10 million a year. My goodness. Do you think coaches are due for a raise, though, Steve?
You know, I think all parties involved, the numbers will keep going up, Kevin. The franchise values are going up to over $1 billion. So I think coaches will get a raise, players will get a raise, and the guys that are playing at a high level, especially for coaches, if they're winning, their numbers will go up.
And he makes the first. Butler, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Brogdon hits them both. Now Robinson. Pass to Nunn. From the line. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers trail by 16. Brogdon the pass to Turner. The layup missed. Miami's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Passes it to Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. The Pacers shooting for the game at 42%. And there's the pass to Oladipo. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Kept alive.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
Holiday. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Dragic against Brogdon. Dragic the pass to Adebayo. Jones trying to get open. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A lot of people think, Steve, there are 3 factors necessary to achieving organizational success. Ownership, last game, and the move paid off. He's been the best player on the court by far, and now they don't have to worry about a losing streak. Pass to Brogdon. A 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Dragic against Brogdon. And Adebayo throws it down.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Warren with the ball. Jones covering. Back to Turner. Kicks to Warren. 6 to shoot. And Oladipo has it in the corner. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Dragic the pass to Jones. And Adebayo throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Dragic against Brogdon. Pass to Warren. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. You talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
The first free throw is good. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Adebayo. Myers Leonard comes in for Jones. Hill, he's checked in for Butler. And it's Iguodala in for Robinson.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Heat.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Free throw off from Warren. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Heat moving the ball around. Rob. And a fast break now for the Pacers. Sumner kicks to Warren to the inside. Sumner's shot is off. And here's Miami. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Back to Dragic. Iguodala outside. And Dragic has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. With the shot. Not going to go that time. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellence.